A lot of things were not mentioned in Naruto, or to be precise, what happened to them, like how Hashiyama died. I mean, the guy was literally a god amongst men, and he just died. And now his whole clan was reduced to only Tsunade. The clan that was to be just as strong as the Uchihas simply just disappeared. I mean, sure, they said they died in the war, but come on. At least give us a reasonable reason like the Uzumaki clan. And speaking about them, it's like the two are linked. The Uzumaki clan dies out and Sanju clan just follow them. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is to give you an overview on how my theory will work. And if you guys watch my previous videos, you know that my theories are pretty weird, unique, describe it however you want. And don't worry, you will understand why I named this What If this. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video. So this story mostly follow canon. Well, at first. Naruto graduated after 3 times, he got in Teen 7, they go to the waves, yada yada yada, you know the rest. But things will be differently in Fight in Valley of the End. Both Sasuke and Naruto are trying their best, one of them to make his friend see reason again and bring him back to the village, and the other one to be free, so he gets his revenge. And you can mix a little bit of insanity there. So the fight rages on, forcing the other to use their trump card. Sasuke using the second stage of the curse mark, and Naruto using his version 1 cloak, with only one tail. And for the most part they seem equal, until the final clash, with Naruto powering up a Rasengan, and Sasuke a Chidori. So here's where changes begin. Maybe Sasuke had way more chakra than Naruto at this point. Maybe Naruto held back. You can describe it however you want, but the result will be different. Sasuke's Chidori went straight through Naruto's chest, right through his heart. And for a brief second before everyone went white, Naruto's eyes widened in horror. He looked down to see his friend, the only person that should understand him, since both of them were orphans, literally kill him. Then everything went white. Next thing that happened is Sasuke seeing Naruto's body drowning, with a hole in his chest. He was shocked at first, but he quickly started walking away. He felt some remorse, but he needed to get his revenge. And unbeknownst to him, his eyes changed to the Mangekyou Sharingan. And back to our protagonist. He's slowly going down to the bottom of the lake, and everything is black to him. He's fading fast, and he can see his life flashing in front of him. And one thing comes to his mind: it was not fair. The only reason for him to try to becoming a ninja is to show people that he's not a monster, to stop hating him. But now he thinks about it, he already proven that he's not a monster, not a demon. If he really was one, why would he only pull up pranks that hurt no one? Why would he go against a freaking Tanuki alone, without any power? Just shadow clones, summoning, and not even 1/10 worth of Karma's chakra. Wait a second. Kyuubi's chakra, so if Jiraiya knows, the old man didn't know and he lied to me. All these years, he told me that he doesn't know why people lie to me. He told me to understand them. Why should I understand them? They should understand me. I also lost everything doing that night. I don't even know who my parents were. I'm tired of this. Of the lying. Of the manipulating. I'm just tired. I want the truth. Is the truth you seek? I will give it to you. A deep voice spoke, and it was not Kyuubi's. The voice itself made shivers go down Naruto's spine. He turned around and he was met with yellow eyes staring at him. Who are you? Me? Someone that will give you the answers that you seek. Power that you seek. But there will be a price to pay. Naruto was going to accept, but he hesitated. Especially at the last part. He need to pay? He need to pay what? A small piece of him is telling him to not accept, but he didn't listen to it. For crying out loud, he's already dying, by his best friend no less. Fine, I accept. Naruto extended his hand, and he was met with a hand that have deep purple color, and it have these weird black marks on it. Prepare yourself, young Uzumaki, because from now on, it will be an uphill battle. After this, Naruto was engulfed by flames, and the lesson that he saw was 2 bright light coming from Kyuubi's cage, and the Biju itself growling at them. After this, we have a time skip for 2.5 years, give or take a few months. Currently, we see Senju Tsunade sitting on her office, and even with her hench, dark circles under her eyes, and some wrinkles that show her age. After the retrieval mission failed, she sent a team to try to search for Naruto, since everyone returned badly hurt. But after several hours, Kakashi came back, and he have a grim look on his face because he's holding Naruto's jacket. It was burned in multiple places, but even with that she can still see two holes going through the jacket, and because of her medical expertise, that one of them went through the lung and the second one went through the heart. And after she asked Kakashi what happened, her fears were confirmed. Even with the help of his summons that specialize in tracking, Naruto's sense stopped in the Valley of the End, while Sasuke's went straight to Rice Country. He can still feel the remnant of Kyuubi's chakra in the air and nowhere else, painting a perfect picture. Sasuke killed Naruto, and his body is most likely in the bottom of the lake. He tried searching for it, but he only found the jacket. And 4 people blame themselves the most. Sakura because she made Naruto promise that he would bring back Sasuke, Kakashi because it was his own technique that killed his student, Tsunade because she blamed herself for giving Naruto the cursed necklace, and Gaara blamed himself for coming in Naruto's life late. He saw the potential in Naruto, so if he trained him early on, he would have become stronger than what he is right now. And of course, alive. She sent a special team to try to find Naruto's body, at least to give him a proper burial, but they found nothing. It's like his body was evaporated. And they feared that after Sasuke killed him, he used a fire jutsu to burn his body. It took them some time, but they were able to go back to their normal lives. But for the rest of Konoha, things were a bit different. Most, or if not all, the old generation, especially the civilians, were happy. Finally they got rid of the demon brat. Sure, some of them know his purpose of being their Jinchuriki, so they're a bit indifferent about his fate. But overall, the populace were happy. Because of it, Naruto's status was revealed. Some of the civilian kids that don't know any better did follow their parents' footsteps, but for the shinobi side, like one Hyuga Neji, he realized that Naruto and him have a lot in common. But that was not important. What is important is Tsunade getting a message that Suna was attacked and Gaara was kidnapped. Kuki dispatching the team Kakashi. Sadly, it's only Kakashi and Sakura at this moment, but she will send another team as soon as possible. So after some time, the duo arrive at Suna, Sakura hid Kankuro, and with the help of Kakashi's summons, they are able to track Deidara and Sasori. But in their way, they were stopped by Itachi and Kisame. The trio, now Shio is with them, prepare themselves for a fight, but they stop when another figure joined them. He wore only black. He's wearing all black with some markings on his hooded cloak, and his face is covered like Kakashi's, so they can only see his eyes. And they have this burning orange color, and when they lock eyes, the Akatsuki pair and Chiyo felt a shiver go down their spine. We know it's Naruto, but they don't, so play along. Then Naruto addressed Itachi and Kisame. Your time will soon come to an end, and you will pay for what you did, and your brother. He locked eyes with Itachi when he said that. But when I meet the real you. And before the SQ team question what he mean, chakra chains come out from his body and head straight to the Akatsuki pair. The 4 except for Sakura were shocked because they know only Uzumaki will use that, but they thought all of them were dead. Anyway, the Akatsuki pair dodged the chakra chains at first until a few of them come out from the ground, pierce through them, and revealing their real bodies. Naruto dispelled the chakra chains and started heading toward the cave. And before Kakashi stopped him, he spoke up. It's not a time for questions. I can feel Gaara's signature getting weaker. He's dying. The trio nod and they arrive in front of the cave. Then Team Guy show up. Guy, after seeing Naruto only wearing black with some red markings on him, thought it was Akatsuki member. He charged at him with a kick, but Naruto easily dodged him and he immobilized him using his chains. Guy, stop! He's not with them, Kakashi shouted. He actually helped us. Oh, I see. Sorry, my friend. Your clothes are similar to them. Naruto just grunt. After that, they examined the barrier, and they found out they need to destroy 4 other seals to unlock this one. We don't have time. Gaara will be dead by then. Move aside. Then Naruto put his gloved hand on a rock, and seals start spreading around it. For a few seconds nothing happened, then 4 massive explosions were heard. And after checking, they come from the direction where the other seals were. He's indeed an Uzumaki, Kakashi thought, because only one of them only able to break this seal. Sakura stepped forward to shatter the rock, but before she can say anything, Naruto pulled his hand back and broke it with ease. And this shocked them because the only person that have super strength are Tsunade and Sakura, a seal master with chakra chains and super strength. I must talk to him and bring him to Konoha, or at very least, or tell Tsunade about this. So they went inside and they found Gaara floating in the air with chakra seeping out of him. Quickly thinking now to fire some chakra chains and the Akatsuki members stopping the ritual, and for safe measures also grab Gaara with them and pull him toward him. And he can see the chakra of Shikaku coming back to him. Not all of it, because most of it is sealed inside the statue already, and one eye is almost fully opened. Who are you? Pain asked. Cold purple Renegai eyes, like eyes with burning orange one. Is the one who told you about boss? Kisame shout. I see, so you're working with them. What's your endgame from stopping us? Naruto stood quiet. I feel pity for how far you're fallen, cousin. And even though his face did not show it, Nagato was surprised. You mean... But Naruto cut him off. I hope that you will change your path and realize that this is the wrong one, before it's too late. Before Pain can even reply, Deidara and Sasori charge at him, trying to get Gaara back, using their clay and puppet respectively. The rescue team dodged their attack, but Naruto did not. Several chains come out from his body, going through all the puppets and clay. Of course the clay did explode, but the chains were unharmed, and the puppets were easily destroyed. He even forced Sasori to reveal his real body. At this point of time the other Akatsuki left, especially Pain. He can feel that Naruto's words have a deeper meaning to them, and a very ominous one. But for the others, Sasori started using his 100 puppets, but they were easily destroyed, considering the full rescue team is here. Deidara cannot help that much because they are in a cave, so too much explosive and they are all gone. But soon he was pushed in a corner after a chain went through the second cage of Suna's puppet. His defense were able to stop the chains for a bit, then the chains started getting hotter and hotter. Even from far away you can still feel the heat. So with his puppet destroyed, he tried to use his flamethrowers and water jets at Naruto, but he was too fast. Even if the flames hit him, it seemed that he don't do enough damage, and because of it, one of the chains went through his heart, killing him. But after he told Naruto and the rest of the group about his meeting with Orochimaru, back to Deidara, he can see that there is no escaping this. You know what? Like I always say, art is an explosion. Then he started eating his clay, and his body started dissolving, and soon only a small black ball was remain. Everyone can feel the power coming from it, and they know they cannot escape this. Maybe Ga and Araki have to remove their weights and open up a few gates. Lucky for them, 4 chains make a square around the explosion and quickly form a barrier, stopping it. Everyone can see the barrier bulge and twist, even the roof collapse from the explosion. But they were alive. After that, Naruto turned back to Gaara and he can see Chiyo checking on him. Getting Biju sucked out of you will do some damage. He makes his way toward him, then he put his hand on his seal. The seal started growing a fiery orange. Then other kanjis start appearing on Gaara's body, and they start merging with the seal, creating a new one. Whoever did the old seal was an idiot. Chiyo looked down. That will be me, young man. Yeah, figures. I'm surprised that Gaara still have a mind. The seal was so weak, I'm surprised it held up this long. I see. Thank you for helping him and saving him. But young man, you're an Uzumaki, aren't you? What gave it away? The chakra chains or the seal in art? Naruto asked, a bit of sarcasm in his voice. Shiyu looked a bit sheepish. Yeah, stupid question. Then Naruto picked up Gaara and they started heading towards Suna. In the way, the rescue team tried to talk to him, but Naruto gave them the bare minimum. That he's an Uzumaki and his parents died and he have no one else. He doesn't even have a village that he can call home. Is that so? So why did you come back to... Absolutely not. Naruto cut him off. I heard what happened to the last Uzumaki that was there in Konoha. The kid died doing a mission, and how that place repay him? By some being indifference, and the others celebrating his death, and your Hokage doing nothing to keep the peace. And I know who she is, and I don't care if she's half Uzumaki or part Uzumaki. She never know what being Uzumaki is, so she's not one. The rescue team from Konoha looked down, especially Kakashi and Sakura. And to be fair, I'm not even surprised that they reacted that way. Naruto added, and this got Kakashi's interest. What do you mean? Oh? You know what I mean, son of White Fang. You know exactly how your precious Konoha treated your father after he chose to save his teammate rather than complete the mission. They treated him like he committed treason, forcing him even to take his own life. And your village praise and preach about teammate and how it feel like family. If you ask me, it's only a bunch of words from hypocrites. And I dare to say I'm wrong. But from the look on your eye, you know that I'm right, as much as you deny it. After that, they kept their journey in silence. Gaara took some time to wake up, and when he did, Naruto asked for a private conversation. You can keep your brother and sister, but that's it. It's a sensitive matter. The two lock eyes for a bit, listen to him. Shikaku's voice rang inside Gaara's head. Gaara was taken aback, so this he agreed. And when the four of them are alone, Naruto removed his hood and his mask. The three siblings were baffled. Naruto, you're alive? Naruto nodded and explained what happened. Let's just say in my last moment, I meant to deal with certain someone that saved my life. But enough of that. So he became Cage. Congratulations. Naruto gave him a small smile. Gaara gave him the same one, but he commented that Naruto changed. Let's just say with me surviving and getting this powerful come with some consequence. Good or bad, it depends on how you see it. Back to matter at hand. Can Shikaku hear me? Gaara stood quiet for a second, then he nodded. The cycle is coming to an end, Tanuki. The age of people using Biju as their weapon is coming to an end. And surprisingly, a small Tanuki appeared on Gaara's shoulder. Then he jumped on his desk, staring at Naruto. You changed, Uzumaki. I can feel Father's chakra inside of you, but also your own chakra. It feels weird, ancient. Naruto just sighed. Trust me, it's not supposed to happen. But after a certain group of people decide to play with the prophecy, one of the higher powers decide to intervene. And here we are. Shikaku nodded and he disappeared after he wished Naruto good luck. The Suna siblings giving Naruto a questioning look. I don't want to be rude, but this doesn't concern you at all. It will not hurt Suna or any one of you, so don't have to worry. Although like I said, in due time, the name Jinchuriki will be gone forever. I'm just here to give you a heads up as a friend. Gaara nodded and he thanked him, but why not go to Konoha first? From the report, you're quite a bit aggressive toward your own teammate. Call it tough love. They were too blinded by their love to Konoha to see that there is a snake among the higher-ups in Konoha, and he's slowly killing it from the root. I was going to deal with him first, but after hearing what happened to you, well, Gaara understand and nod. I will go to Konoha next. So keep my identity a secret, because soon they will know, and unlike last time I was there, I will show them what the devil can do. And hearing this, the four of them shiver, even Shikaku, and he can feel some pity toward the person that injured him. Some. So it's time, brat. Kyuubi's voice rang inside Naruto's head. Yeah, and why do I hear excitement in your voice, Kurama? The fox smirked. You know why. Naruto gave Kurama a similar grin. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Destination Konoha. And this is where we're going to stop now. Who do you think pissed off Naruto? What will happen when he arrives? Leave your thoughts in comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, it does help me quite a lot. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.